Catching Wonders event is now live in Pokemon Go, which means we can get ourselves a third Master Ball, which is pretty cool. But before we dive into that Masterwork Research, I do want to catch this Pokemon right here. I have an Audino. During this event, the first catch of the day gives you 10 times the amount of XP, but also 5 times the amount of Stardust. And Audino gives you the max amount of Stardust, period, out of all of them. And I have a Star Piece and a Lucky Egg going, so let's see how much XP and how much Stardust we're gonna get from this thing. And I'm assuming we're gonna get a lot, seeing that this is our first catch of the day. There's also bonuses for that. So let's throw the ball and barely miss the Excellent. It's perfectly fine though. Hopefully we'll catch it. 1, 2, and 3. Cool, we caught it on the first ball. But now we get to see how much we get from it. It's our 5-day catch streak. We got ourselves 17,437 Stardust for a single catch. We also got 30,340 XP for that as well. And if you do it with your 7-day streak, this will be even higher. So very excited for that. And just for fun, let's take a look at this Audino. It's not really that great, but it doesn't matter. But now that we've gotten that done with, let's click on the special research here and let's open it up. There we go. It's kind of interesting that they started doing this, and it looks like we don't have any Professor Willow. Hopefully we'll be able to see their like encounters again, because I kind of miss them talking to you, even though technically I almost never read it. But anyways, for step 1, what I have to do is catch 250 Pokemon, use 150 berries to help catch Pokemon, and make 100 nice curveball throws. All in all, that shouldn't take too long, but that is a lot to do. So with that being said, let's do it. Another bonus is that when you do your first spin of the day, it will also give you 10 times the amount of experience for doing so. One of the smartest things to do though with this is spinning a brand new Pokestop. When you spin a brand new Pokestop, you get extra XP for that, and then you multiply it by that number. So I believe it's 500 XP for a new stop, so if you multiply that by 10, that's 5,000 XP just for a single stop, just for a single spin. And here we have 3 more 12-kilometer eggs. I've been slowly but surely just getting myself these eggs. I'm not using any radars, or I'm not buying radars. Obviously, I have to use them in order to get myself these eggs, but yeah, I'm just doing a whole bunch of grunts and then hoping. As much as I would love to get a shiny Sandile, I don't really want to spend a lot of money, especially because we're going to be leaving really soon for Japan. But it is pretty cool that we did hatch one. Let's take a look at its IVs. Yeah, 15, 15, 12. I still need that hundo. But let's look at everything else as well. This is the Pancham, and then we got ourselves the Vullaby. Nothing too crazy, minus that Sandile. It's pretty good. Took a little bit, but page 1 is done, so let's claim everything. 20 Pokeballs. We're gonna get 15 nice raspberries and 2,500 Stardust. And it looks like we're getting an encounter, which is pretty fun. So we're gonna get ourselves 2,000 XP, 2,500 technically, and an encounter with a, Sandygast. I don't know if this one's good or not, but it is a 516. Maybe it's good. I never got this hundo, and I really wanted it. So 1, 2, and it looks like we got it. Boom. Now let's see the IVs on this thing. It's at least 15 attack. Too bad the rest of them are 15s. And now for page 2, we have to catch 300 Pokemon and make 100 great curveball throws and transfer 50. On the upside, I've caught so much that I can easily do this transfer 50, but I do need to transfer more stuff, and I am getting a little hungry, so I'm gonna go to 2J's down there, get myself something for lunch, just kind of chill a little bit, get some water. It is a little hot today, and we should make some decent progress on this. Well, I'm happy to say that the salad was really good, and it was a nice time just chilling and taking care of some storage. And we've almost completed page 2 of 4, but the major downside is that the weather has just gotten bad. It slowed down a little bit, but it was really bad earlier. And what makes it even worse is that I've completely forgotten my umbrella, so I'm actually gonna head home in an Uber and then grab the umbrella so I can keep going out and yada yada. But definitely not great. Last couple of weeks have been nice and dry. It's been fantastic, and I knew this was coming, but I definitely forgot to bring the umbrella. Well, I'm really happy to say that the rain is gone and it is very nice outside. The wind is still around, so it's nice and cool, but the sun is out. It's just the perfect combination. And also, we have ourselves a Makuhita here to catch, and then once we catch this Makuhita, this should be our 300th catch, and then we'll be officially done with page 2. Of course, we have to catch it though, so we got it. Perfect. There we go, 300 catches done. I'm not even going to IV check it, and we're gonna go straight into this. But actually, before we do that, that is a shiny boosted Pokemon, not purple, unfortunately. Clamperl is about a 1 in 64 odd rate, but anyways, there we go. We are officially done. Let's claim the 25 Pokeballs, the 15 Pinap Berries, and of course 20 Great Balls. Now we get our final rewards of 3,500 XP and an encounter with a double. Oh boy. It's definitely a very interesting encounter. I don't know if we've ever had one of these as an encounter. I know that we've had Wooloo in the wild and such, but I don't think we've ever had double. Or no, I think that's a lie. I think PvP, you could have gotten some from like the rewards in PvP. Anywho though, let's take a look at this one. 913 is a 12, 15, 11. 11. And for page 3, we have to catch 350 Pokemon, defeat 25 Team Go Rocket members, and catch 75 different species of Pokemon. All in all, not exactly the hardest thing to do, but that Team Go Rocket member thing could be a little rough because, I mean, I'm fortunate to be in an area where I can find quite a few of them, but if you live in a more rural area, this might take some time. But on the upside, this does not expire. This Masterwork Research stays until you complete it, so no rush there. But something that's gonna help us out is I'm gonna go into my storage and go to my Super Rocket Radar. I'm not gonna fight Giovanni, but I'm gonna try to fight every single decoy, and this will drastically increase the amount of grunts I'm gonna be able to do. So let's just click on this, and yeah, I mean, as you can see, there are a few of them out. Not as many as I would like to have seen admittedly, but it is what it is. Hopefully a few of these will turn out to be grunts, and I'm really hoping to get this done with by the end of the day. So let's head out there, see what happens, and if anything cool happens, I'll show you. Well, I'm happy to say that if you fight a Team Go Rocket leader, technically that counts. They say members, so I'd assume Giovanni even counts for this. I'm not gonna fight him, but that's just something good for you guys to know. Anyways, I brought down a Sierra here, and oh, she had a Shiny Shadow. Let's go. 250 CP as well. No idea if that's good. I want to say it's probably not purifiable Shundo, but still, a Shiny Shadow for just a, you know, BS one that we just threw together a radar after beating some grunts. Like, I'm totally down with that. I mean, I'd like to be wrong, though. It'd be cool if this one was a purifiable Shundo, but it's definitely not. But still the first Shiny of the video, and weirdly enough, it was a Shiny Shadow, so that's really cool. If you haven't already smashed that subscribe button yet, please do. Should be our very final Rocket member that we have to bring down, which is great. I got really lucky today. Sometimes the Rockets like to be very, you know, spread out, yada yada, but this time they were pretty common. But do we get another Shiny Shadow? We do not this time, and a 269. Nice. Now get in your home. There we go. And now all we have to get is 154 Pokemon, and we should be officially done. And after a little while, page 304 is done. Let's claim the Great Balls, let's get the Charged TMs and the Revives. And for this reward, we're gonna get 4,500 XP and an encounter with a Hisuian I almost said Galarian, but Hisuian Sneasel. Very cool. You won an 879 as a hundo, and I just got an 848, so it's not that great. But just to prove it to you guys real quick, let's take a look at it. It is, yeah, 13, 10, 12. But now that we're done with that, we can officially see the last step. And here's what we have to do for page 404. Visit Pokestops on 7 different days, catch a Pokemon on 7 different days, hatch 20 eggs, catch 75 Pokemon in a single day, make 50 excellent throws, and catch 500 Pokemon. On the upside, we have a whole week to do this, so I'm gonna kind of take it a little bit chiller. But I was about to say it's kind of strange that we don't have any timed stuff. Well, there it is. We have to wait a week. And now it's about time for the Abra Spotlight Hour, and hopefully we can get ourselves a shiny there. But speaking of shinies, I am a little annoyed right now. I just instanced a shiny Execute, and I was gonna set it up so I could do the clip, so I did AR mode, so I could easily turn it off and show it to you. And that's unfortunately something that happens with Niantic's AR. I wish we could turn it off, but for some reason they really don't want us to do that. And it really sucks because it cost me a shiny. Luckily it's a shiny I already had, but it makes me a little bit wary about doing it with shinies in the future because I don't want to lose those shinies. Anyways though, it happened, it is what it is, we gotta keep moving. But Niantic, if you're listening, please give us the ability to have the old AR back just for that one little bit, because unfortunately it is a risk unless you can somehow program that away. But with that being said, let's do our Spotlight Hour and maybe we'll get a shiny Abra. And check out some other things that I really like doing there. Like, Japan's fun for that. And look at that, we got a shiny Abra. Amazing. Now let's golden raspberry this thing, even though every one of them so far hasn't gotten away, but that is a shiny Abra. Anyways though, we did get ourselves a hundo, but will it be good? No, and I mean shiny, not a hundo, good lord. Anyways, we got a 10, 12, 14, that's actually not that bad. I used to be Gigantamaxed, not just Dynamaxed, I was Gigantamaxed. I looked different and everything. Oh my god, another shiny Abra. Now let's do another golden raspberry, and I don't think we need an Ultra Ball this time, but there we go. 2 shiny Abras on the day, I'm down with that. Not bad either, we've had some pretty decent luck, I can't complain at all. Also, thank you everybody who joined as a member on the channel. Very supportive and very kind. And also, check this out. Yeah, it's okay. 1187. All right. Go, 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 green light! We're with Goku now. I mean, we've been with Goku for a little bit after the stream. Hi, Goku. Hi. Yeah, we were at the gym for a little bit. It was a good time, but now I have 5 12-kilometer eggs here, so see what happens with them. We have to hatch 20 eggs anyways for this masterwork, so we got a Pancham to start off with. Would love to see a yellow Sandile, so, well, normal Sandile. At least we got to see one.
Halfway there.
Yeah, halfway there. Just got to be yellow this time with a blue belly, or another. Well, okay, that's surprising. I remember I've gone through like batches and batches without a single one of these things, so it's cool to see them, but now we're on our last egg here, so let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. It is, well, 3 Sandiles. Wow, that's surprising. Let's just take a look and see what we got here. Yeah, okay. Cool. And here's how the last page of the Masterwork Research is looking. We still need to spin and catch on 6 different days, so it looks like the earliest I can get this is Monday. And I have to hatch 10 more eggs, which we'll do at some point. I could do it today, but honestly, I kind of don't really want to. We've been out all day catching like crazy. We've been doing everything, and then I went to the gym and such. I'm ready to chill for a little bit. But yeah, very happy to say you've seen everything we got to do, and we are getting the Master Ball at the end. The only really unknown here is whatever this encounter is. Hopefully it's a fun encounter. I mean, the Hisui and Sneasel was cool. I'd say the Sandy Gas on the double were all right, but they can't be shiny. For me, that matters. Maybe for you it doesn't, but for me, I definitely look forward to more shiny encounterable Pokemon. But nonetheless, pretty fun time. Let me know in the comments down below how you're doing with this Masterwork Research. Have you gotten as far as me? Have you only been on a couple pages? Please let me know. Really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, again, don't forget to smash that subscribe button for me. Show me some love. We're almost at 178,000 subscribers, which is crazy. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.